Hi everyone, it is Lolade here again. 2016 has been a very interesting year. From filming outside in the cold to going to charity events and even having fun here in Lagos and back and forth. It has been an awesome year. We're going to do a little reflection of the videos. Some I'm very proud of, some I go like this. Is that me?
Hey, Lolade messed up.
Such as you'll see. So let's go ahead and check it out.
I think it's too much, really.
So these shoes right here, we can donate it.
I mean, of course. Why not?
Even though they're like $300 and something shoes.
I don't think he thought I was going to take it.
What about this watch?
Yeah, sure. Do you really want it?
Yeah.
Everybody was looking at him like, are you really going to give your watch?
For real?
Okay. I'll collect the shoes when you get into your car.
I wasn't expecting him to give me his watch, but for the simple fact that he did, spoke volumes about how much he was willing to give to charity. And that was the main focus of that event, was how much is too much to give to people in need. I mean, when people did see that, the next person wanted to beat him, but there was nobody beating him that night.
Think about light, you have to think about water. So yeah, why wouldn't you give half? I mean, for me, I will. I can't speak for everyone else, so I know I will. Right now, I'm broke, and I'm still thinking about giving back. So that's how you gotta think about it. Yeah, exactly. So gotta show support in the little way that you can.
I kind of questioned what she said, you know, that she was broke and she would give her last dollar, because not many people say that, especially in New York. It's so expensive.
Solid.
Finger looking good.
You're looking good.
Today we're in Staten Island, New York, and one of my good friends has said he has never eaten Nigerian food. So guess what we're doing today? We're gonna have some Nigerian food. Let's check him out inside and let's get it done. So are you ready for today?
I'm very ready, yeah.
How hungry are you?
I skipped breakfast for this.
He skipped breakfast, guys. He skipped breakfast. All right, so I know exactly what to order for you. I'm gonna order you the pounded yam, egusi soup. You have to try the jollof rice. Why? Because Nigerians, we all know Nigerians make jollof rice the best. I think you should try the moi moi.
Moi moi?
Yes. I went to the kitchen. That was another experience. The women were giving me a hard time. No, we don't want the camera back here. No, I can't be on camera. You know, and I'm like, well, what's the issue? And I guess one of them let it out that they didn't want the government to see them. I guess one of them was illegal or whatever the case may be. Long story short, I had to prepare all the food. They literally just put it out and I had to dish it out myself. And I was just like, all right, great, which consumed a lot of time because I didn't know my way around the kitchen. So we're gonna have the appetizer first, which is moi moi, one of Nigeria's signature appetizers. You ready for this one?
I'm ready. It's really good.
I was nervous because of the way it looked. I was nervous for him. He told me before we started rolling, he said, listen, I mean, I've had African food before. I know it's very spicy, so I brought my own bottle of water. And I started laughing. I said, good, because the amount that we're paying for food already, I didn't know if I could, you know, afford water. So we had a good time.
Today we're in New York City at the Nigerian Embassy. A lot of citizens have been raising their voice online, indicating that they have not received their Nigerian passport in the last week. That is an issue, and today Lolade is on a mission to find out what is really going on.
You guys should really go and watch that video. To be honest, it's probably one of the most heartfelt videos I've ever done, simply because it literally had to do with me and my family. You know, aside from being Nigerian, you know, when they say it involves you and your family. It becomes personal. A lot was put into this. A lot happened behind the scenes.
What are you talking? I've been interviewing for the past 30 minutes. Oh, record this stuff. Record this. Because this is the shit that people need to see. Honestly, this is the shit that people need to see on how they treat Nigerian citizens. This is not how you act. This is not how you speak to Nigerian citizens.
Would I ever do it again? Probably not, simply because I did feel like my life was at danger. Okay, let me tell you guys real quick what had happened. I had received my passport already a week to this happening, and the rest of my siblings didn't receive their passport, and we were scheduled to fly out to Nigeria 2 weeks prior to all of this happening. So when my siblings who don't live in New York City, my sister lives in Connecticut with 4 kids. So imagine coming down and people from Atlanta coming in and being told that they cannot get their passport, and given the reason of the printer didn't have any ink. It was some silly reason. It was frustrating. I had to tell my family to go in front and I'll meet them, because I didn't know what I was going to expect at immigration. I didn't know if the lady made a call for them not to allow me in, because she set me up, as in like she tried to beat me in her office, and they wouldn't allow me to leave the room along with her security guard. I never told this story on camera, but till this day I can't believe what happened.
Here in New York City, we have something special going on. We have the annual Miss Nigeria pageant. And I gotta tell you, see all these people, and that's just a little bit of what's to come.
I was actually very nervous to film this video, simply because usually when I'm filming anything for BattaBox, like I actually have my me time, or my introduction is done with probably a few people around, but this time the introduction was done in front of hundreds of people outside, and everyone was looking. And at that point, sometimes when people are staring, you begin to, feel like, is my dress okay? Do I have anything on my teeth? Is my hair okay? Because anybody could just take a picture of you and, my mind was just all over the place rather than focusing on doing the intro. Best believe we did that intro 10 times because my mind wasn't right. We shot that intro 10 times.
Tell me, we are here tonight to see what? The most beautiful girls in USA from Nigeria.
Her shoes was the only thing I was focusing on while I was interviewing her. Out of all the people dressed that night, they say that your shoes make your outfit. I wasn't even paying attention to her outfit. Her shoes is what I wanted. Just that I didn't have slippers to give her. She would have given me her shoes right on the spot.
How hard is it going to be to select between all these beautiful women?
It's gonna be hard. I caught a few glimpses earlier, and I was like, oh, they're amazing.
She is the event planner of Miss Nigeria USA. That's big.
I am extremely proud of these women. They're the women to watch.
It's true. It's true. To be honest, like there are so many pageants nowadays, but it's one thing to have a pageant. It's another thing to have a platform with purpose. And this platform, not only do I know the organizer personally, but every single winner and contestant actually stood for something. It was more than skin deep.
You mentioned seeing the beautiful women. Anyone in particular that you might, take the number after or anything?
No, I'm married.
He's married. Oh.
You know what's funny? I had no idea his wife was standing, and she started laughing. So when he had lifted up his hand and showed me his ring, I was just like, please don't be offended.